can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin, Solana. Over the last 1 month, Solana has lost 36% of its value, even though Solana is still up 53% on a yearly time frame. We'll take a look at Solana's valuation against the US dollar. So currently trading around $159. Will Solana continue dumping to gobbling town? Is the top in for Solana? We'll look at more charts. We'll look at Solana's valuation against Ethereum. Is also dumping to gobbling town. Then we'll look at Solana's valuation against Bitcoin. With Solana's market cap sitting at $78 billion, can we continue pumping? Is the bull market over? Should we get ready to sell our bags? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. The last 1 week has seen a bloodbath in the altcoin market. All coins are dumping front, left, and center. We are still recovering from the huge crash we saw in the cryptocurrency market on the 3rd of February 2025. But if you zoom out, if you look at on a bigger time frame, we have to ask ourselves this $1 million question: is the general bull market over? Is Solana ready to start dumping to gobbling town just like we saw in 2022? Remember, guys, after the pump comes the dump. We can't keep pumping forever, and the bubble always bursts. Now, if you look at Solana's valuation against the US dollar from April 2020, we saw Solana rallying to new all-time highs. It was pumping aggressively. Yes, there were some dumps along the way. We saw a dump in August 2020. We saw a dump in May 2021. And finally, when Solana got to new all-time highs by November of 2021, Solana had rallied from as low as $0.5, getting to as high as $265. That was Solana's first bull run. Everything was good, everything was dandy, and then we saw Solana experiencing its first crypto bear market where Solana lost more than 96% of its value, going from as high as $260, dumping to as low as $8 in the depths of the bear market. That was when FTX was closing down. That was when Sam Bankman-Fried was going to jail. There was peak negativity in the market. There was literally no hope for Solana. We even saw Ethereum's co-founder, Veteran Butrin, coming out to support Solana in the process, and that marked the bottom for Solana. Solana started pumping to higher prices, and that has led Solana to be one of the biggest gainers in this cycle. We have seen Solana go from as low as $8 in December of 2022, and when we got to December of 2024, Solana was trading above $250, even rising to as high as $295. On the 13th of January 2025, that was when Donald Trump launched his meme coin on Solana. That's proving to be the pico top. Donald Trump launched his meme coin before his inauguration as the president of the United States. Donald Trump is pro-crypto. Everything was aligning for the cryptocurrency market on the 20th of January 2025. But right now, 4 weeks into his administration, it looks like we're heading down to gobbling town. We've seen Solana go from $295. Solana has gotten back to as low as $158. That's a 45% decline for Solana over the last 4 weeks, which is sending a lot of negative vibes in the market right now. Sentiment is down in the cryptocurrency market. Solana has seen a 40% decline in user activity as memecoin rug pools erode trust. Solana memecoin scam and rug pools are driving capital flow to Ethereum and Arbitrum as users' activity declines, but analysts say it may benefit Solana long term. You have to look at it from a long-term perspective, guys. Since the market will continue pumping to the moon forever, since Solana had its own time down in gobbling town, we have seen it have a huge bull run, rallying by more than 2,000% in this bull market. Solana rallied up by more than 3,400% in total from the bottom of the bear market to the top. We have to ask ourselves this question: if the bear market is around the corner, if we have started dumping to gobbling town, where are the key levels to watch out for Solana over the next few weeks, over the next few months? Guys, dumping to gobbling town comes in the blink of an eye. You might think it's not possible, and then you wake up in 2 weeks' time and you see Solana trading below $50. Take a look at what happened in 2022. Solana went to as high as $250. Everything was good, everything was dandy, and then we saw the first decline. The first decline took Solana down 70% in 126 days, and then we had a 3 weeks rally. I remember it's 3 weeks rally in 2022. Market participants were excited. They were expecting us to continue pumping. That was in March of 2022 when the rally ended, guys. It was a huge dump to gobbling town, and that dump was very quick. In just 77 days, Solana Solana lost more than 80% of its value, and when the bottom of the market was hitting, Solana had lost 94% of its value in 274 days. For context sake, guys, Solana has been going sideways for almost the same time. Since the 11th of March 2024, Solana was trading around the $160 level. Solana has gone sideways for over a year right now. We're about to approach March of 2025. Solana has not been able to rally above $295, and it has not gone below the $110 range. It has been in that range. Now let's look at Solana's valuation against Bitcoin and Ethereum. That will tell us how Solana is faring against the two largest cryptocurrencies in the market. If you look at Solana's valuation against Ethereum, when the market is pumping, when the market is doing nice, history has shown us that Solana outperforms Ethereum. Since when Solana was launched, it has been the riskier option than Ethereum. If you want to go on the risk curve, if you want to take more risks, you have to buy Solana. Solana rallied from December of 2020, getting to a new all-time highs against Ethereum, even getting to as high as 0.061 ratio level against Ethereum. In 245 days, Solana outperformed Ethereum by 3,400%. But something important happened in the bear market. We saw Solana dumping to gobbling town against Ethereum, losing more than 89% of its value. So we have precedents of Solana dumping when the market is not in good condition against Ethereum. The bull market came back. We saw Solana rallying to new all-time highs. Ethereum has not been one of the biggest gainers in this cycle, but Solana has done pretty well for himself. But the last few weeks, guys, we're seeing some signs of weakness after Solana set new all-time highs against Ethereum when Donald Trump launched his memecoin on the Solana network. It's been down only since then. Solana got to as high as 0.089 ratio level against Ethereum. Right now, Solana has lost 32% of its value against Ethereum. I won't be shocked if in the coming days and the coming weeks, we see a huge decline in the valuation of Solana against Ethereum, the valuation of Solana against the US dollar, and more importantly, the valuation of Solana against Bitcoin, which is already setting new lows. This is the lowest Solana has traded against Bitcoin since December of 2023. The biggest move for Solana's valuation against Bitcoin happened from 19th of January 2023 to the 11th of December 2023. That was when you would have gotten the max gain on Solana. If you flipped your Bitcoin into Solana, in just 182 days, your Bitcoin went up by 462%. But since then, guys, Bitcoin has been going sideways against Solana. We have been seeing huge distribution. Smart players that bought Solana at the bottom of the bear market have been selling back into Bitcoin. And over the last 385 days, Solana has been going sideways. I will not be shocked if in the coming days and coming weeks, we see a huge decline in Solana's valuation against Bitcoin, which leads us to Solana's market cap, which has gotten to as high as $110 billion in this market cycle. If you use that Fibonacci retracement tool, you see that Solana has gotten to the 1.6 Fib extension level, which is very important. A lot of times, these meme coins or all coins start pumping, we see huge reactions at Fib levels. Solana go to the $135 billion level. Our best case scenario for Solana in this cycle would have seen it getting to as high as $340 billion from where Solana is trading. If we see a pump to the moon, Solana just have an upside of around 341%, but the downside is probably down to gobbling town. We could see Solana heading back to the $8 level, in my personal opinion, because this is Solana down by 91% from where it's currently trading. We should take the market cap back to the $6 billion level. But if Solana stops to new lows in this coming bear market, we see Solana's market cap dropping below the $2.8 billion level. And that was saying chaos and pandemonium in the altcoin market. We're hearing rumors that Bybit hacker may be behind some Solana meme coins, and maybe, just maybe, ETF approval will help Solana break the meme coin narrative. Solana journeys from a meme coin hub to a serious blockchain contender hinges on the approval of Solana ETF, which could bring institutional trust and unlock its potential for large-scale financial applications like payments and trading. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. With Solana trading around the $160 level with a market cap of $95 billion, are you going to be buying more Solana in the coming days and the coming weeks? Do you believe the bull market is over for Solana and we're heading down to gobbling town? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.